In the annals of history, two formidable forces have often been pitted against each other, not in the battlefield, but in the quiet, treacherous corners of the underworld. The Italian and Jewish Mafia, two syndicates that have shaped the course of organized crime, have a narrative that is as intriguing as it is chilling. Our story begins in the early 20th century, a time when the United States was a melting pot of immigrants seeking the American dream. Among them were Italians and Jews, many of whom would soon find themselves entangled in the web of organized crime. In the chaotic streets of New York, the Italian Mafia, also known as La Cosa Nostra, thrived. With their roots in Sicily, they brought with them a strict code of conduct and a hierarchical structure that would become the backbone of their operations. They were ruthless, feared, and respected. Meanwhile, the Jewish Mafia was emerging as a formidable force. Unlike their Italian counterparts, they were not bound by strict hierarchies or codes. They were fluid, adaptable, and equally ruthless. Their power was centered in the Lower East Side of Manhattan, a place teeming with opportunities for those willing to bend the law. As the years rolled on, these two powerful syndicates found themselves in an invisible war, a silent battle for control and supremacy. The streets became their battlefield, their weapons, cunning, and brutality. The 1920s, known as the Prohibition era, marked the height of this mafia war. The Italian Mafia controlled the majority of the illegal alcohol trade, but the Jewish Mafia was not far behind. The competition was fierce, and the tension palpable. The war was not just about money, it was about power, respect, and survival. The Mafia wars were not without their casualties. Lives were lost, families torn apart, and communities shattered. Yet, despite the violence and chaos, the Mafia continued to thrive, their power growing with each passing year. As the decades rolled on, the Mafia's influence began to wane. Increased law enforcement scrutiny and internal conflicts led to their gradual decline. Yet, the legacy of the Mafia wars continues to resonate, a stark reminder of a time when the underworld ruled the streets. In summary, the war between the Italian and Jewish Mafia was a defining moment in the history of organized crime. It was a battle for power and supremacy, marked by violence, treachery, and an unrelenting quest for the American dream. From the early 20th century to the Prohibition era, the Mafia war shaped not just the underworld, but the very fabric of American society. So, as we delve into the dark corners of the past, we uncover a narrative that is as intriguing as it is chilling. The Italian and Jewish Mafia, two formidable forces that shaped the course of organized crime, and their silent war, a testament to the dark underbelly of the American dream.